Welcome to Living Well with Sigma Humans, the podcast where we explore transformative ideas in healthcare and how they impact your life. From personalized medicine to innovative care solutions, our goal is to help you live healthier, happier, and more empowered. Today, we're diving into a topic that's reshaping healthcare for the better: the history and resurgence of house calls. Let's get started. Imagine this. It's the early 1900s. A doctor arrives at your door, carrying a black bag filled with everything they need to care for your family. They know your name, your health history, and they've probably seen you grow up. Back then, house calls were the norm. Personal care wasn't a luxury, it was healthcare in its most human form. Fast forward to today, and we've lost much of that connection. So how did we get here? And more importantly, why are house calls making a comeback? Let's explore the story of healthcare's most personal approach, from its origins to its decline, and finally its resurgence in the modern era. In the early 20th century, house calls accounted for nearly 40% of all medical visits. Doctors would travel by foot, horse, or car, bringing their tools and expertise directly to the patient's home. This wasn't just about convenience, it was about connection. Physicians often knew their patients' families, lifestyles, and living conditions, which gave them invaluable insights into their health. But as the 20th century progressed, the landscape of healthcare began to change. Advances in medical technology and the rise of hospitals shifted care to centralized locations. Patients were drawn to clinics where specialists and state-of-the-art equipment were available. Insurance models also played a role, favoring clinic-based care over home visits. By the 1980s, house calls had dwindled to less than 1% of all medical visits. What was once a hallmark of personalized care became a rarity, replaced by crowded waiting rooms and rushed appointments. The system prioritized efficiency over intimacy, leaving many patients feeling like just another number. A report from the Journal of General Internal Medicine noted that this shift contributed to reduced patient satisfaction and outcomes, particularly for seniors and those with chronic conditions. Today, healthcare is evolving again, and house calls are making a powerful comeback. But this isn't about nostalgia. It's about meeting the needs of a changing world. One of the biggest drivers of this resurgence is technology. Modern tools like telehealth platforms, portable diagnostic equipment, and electronic health records have made it possible to deliver comprehensive care right in a patient's home. A Sigma Humans doctor, for example, can perform everything from routine checkups to advanced diagnostics without the patient ever leaving their living room. Another factor is the shift toward patient-centered care. Patients today demand convenience and personalization. For seniors and those with mobility issues, house calls are more than a convenience. They're a lifeline. Imagine a patient with chronic pain who struggles to get to a clinic. A house call doesn't just save them a trip. It provides care in an environment where they feel safe and comfortable. Take Mr. Thompson, a 75-year-old living with COPD. His condition made clinic visits exhausting and risky. With Sigma Humans, his doctor visits him at home, monitors his progress through telehealth, and ensures he has the right treatment plan. Mr. Thompson says it's not just healthcare, it's peace of mind. The societal factors driving this change are also undeniable. Our population is aging, with more people managing chronic conditions that make travel difficult. And the COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the risks of crowded healthcare settings, accelerating the adoption of telehealth and home-based care. A 2022 survey found that 73% of patients prefer healthcare options that minimize the need for travel, with house calls ranking among the top choices. The resurgence of house calls doesn't just benefit patients, it also alleviates strain on the broader healthcare system. By reducing overcrowding in hospitals and emergency rooms, House calls free up critical resources for those who need them most. Preventive care delivered at home also helps catch issues early, avoiding costly interventions down the line. For physicians, house calls offer a chance to reconnect with the core of their profession, caring for people. Many doctors find greater satisfaction in spending more time with patients and building meaningful relationships, free from the administrative burdens of traditional practice. At Sigma Humans, we're leading this healthcare transformation. Our doctors bring the highest quality care directly to you, whether it's through a house call or a telehealth visit. We're proving that personalized preventive care isn't just possible, it's the future. If you're ready to experience care that puts you first, visit sigmahumans.com today and take the first step toward a better healthcare experience. Thank you for tuning in to Living Well with Sigma Humans. We hope this episode inspired you to think differently about healthcare and the role house calls can play in creating a healthier, more connected future. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with friends and family and leave us a review. Don't forget to visit sigmahumans.com to learn more about our house call and telehealth services. Until next time, take care of yourself and live well.